everybody. Good morning. I'm glad to see you again. I'm going to read our Bible story, and I'm going to tell you about our Bible verse for the week. Okay? All right. Our verse and story for this week is from the book of Joshua. The book of Joshua. The people said, "We will serve and obey God." We will serve and obey God. Joshua 24:24. So let's find out what that verse is about. Let's find out where in the Bible we can hear a story that has that verse in it. Okay, so just like always, here's our Bible story. Here's our picture. What in the world is happening here? What do we see? What do we think is happening? Who are these people? What are those things that they're carrying? Think about that. Tell me what you think you're seeing. I see a brick wall up here at the top, and it looks like some of the bricks are falling down, right? Okay, so look at our picture. Think about what you're seeing. Tell somebody in your family what you think you're seeing there. Okay, here we go. The walls fall down. Joshua 2 and 5, 13 through 6:27. Okay, so it's almost 3 full chapters in the book of Joshua we're going to learn about today. All right. After many years in the wilderness, the children of Israel were finally in the land God had promised them. Joshua was their leader. There were other people in the land who lived in big cities and had strong armies. Jericho was a big city with very big walls. These people wanted to keep the children of Israel out, but God told Joshua what to do. God told Joshua, "Take your army, march around the city of Jericho once a day. Do this for 6 days. On the 7th day, march around the city 7 times. Have the priests blow the horns long and loud. When the children of Israel hear a long and loud trumpet sound, tell them to shout. The walls of the city will fall down." I think that's the walls of the city falling down right there. Joshua told the children of Israel about God's plan. God's people looked up at those big walls. They looked like they would never fall, but the children of Israel listened to God. The children of Israel came together. The army marched, the priests marched. They all marched all the way around Jericho. Nobody yelled or talked. The only sounds were the stomp, stomp, stomp of feet and the blare of the priests' horns. So loud horns and stomping of feet. The 2nd day, the priests and the children of Israel marched around the city another time. Stomp, stomp, stomp went their feet as they marched around the city. The children of Israel marched like this for 6 days, just as God had told them to do. Every day the people marched around Jericho, but they didn't say a word. Now on the 7th day, the children of Israel did something different. They marched around once, and nothing happened. They marched around a 2nd time, and then they marched a 3rd time. They went around a 4th time, a 5th time, and a 6th time. After the 7th time, the priests blew long and loud blasts on their horns. Joshua called out, "Shout! The Lord has given you the city." The children of Israel shouted. Suddenly, the ground began to shake. The strong walls cracked. Then the walls came down, crash. God helped the children of Israel just as he had promised. Just as he had promised. So, the people said, "We will serve and obey God," because God keeps his promises, right? God kept his promise to them, and so they will serve and obey him. And he keeps his promises to us too. And so we should also serve and obey him. So I love you, I miss you, and I'll talk to you soon.